Hello, this is Simon, otherwise known as Gundam UK, and this is part 2 of my Delta Plus Master Grade build. So let's just recap on what I've done so far. You can see here I've done the fin parts, and I've done the side skirts, and I've done the shield, and I added this kind of colourful stripy pattern because I want to basically make this look like some kind of sports car. That's the idea anyway. And all I did was I added, I scribed in some extra lines here on the top, albeit a little bit rough, using the good old Sujiburido chisels. Did the same thing, just adding a little bit more detail here on these fin parts. I mean, you can't see that well on camera, but they are there. It's a little bit rough because I tried to add like a kind of a wider line on some parts, just to indicate like kind of like a divot, like a bit of a mechanical detail, a panel line detail on there. And I've just gone over everything here with some grey Tamiya panel line accent colour, just to bring out those panel lines. I've finished the main weapon. I just need to add decals and then do the cartridges that go in the back here. What I'm about to do now is I've got all of the waist parts, the torso parts, the arms and the shoulders all mounted up over here, ready for priming and base coating. So let's get on with doing that. So here you can see I've finished decaling and adding some panel lines to the back binders. Added in this nice large letter decal and a bit of a Pegasus symbol there, and some warning decals here and there. And I've sealed that all in with a bit of aqua gloss. Same goes for the shield part here, and some you can see some warning decals on the back. Again, all sealed in with a lovely bit of gloss. Some more warning decals here on the side skirts. I've also painted all of the armour parts on the main model. Done a base coat of super white, and then gave it a second coat of super white, just to make sure it is super duper white. Because obviously these parts are like bluish underneath, so I have to make sure that there's a nice even coating over the top. So now I'm just going to look over all of the armour parts and see where I can do a similar masking pattern as to what I've done here. I obviously don't want to do it too much, otherwise it's going to look very confusing. So yeah, just need to look around it and see where I can slot in this pattern. And I've done the standard inner frame jobby. That's just black and then over the top with some neutral grey. Just a little bit sporadic, but kind of putting it in highlight parts and then lightly going over the rest of it, just to give it a slight illusion of depth, kind of like a deep metallic depth. I've also done a few parts here and there in this Mr. Colour Burnt Iron, just to again break up the inner frame a bit and add a bit of detail. I actually missed a bit in here that I need to paint, so I'll get on with that in a second. And that's about it for me for now on this second work in progress for the Master Grade Delta Plus. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye bye.